That's what I figured.
Yeah.
She'd like to feel this horse's mouth.
I know.
Nice try. There's a part of your horse that never got broke.
Yeah.
Seriously. We joke about the well-trained horses that aren't broke.
Yeah.
So make a halt. Good. Now flex her to the left. Take and give on that right rein so she doesn't just grab it. Good. And then slowly straighten the neck, using that right rein, using nudges. Good. Take her head around. Take her head around. Good. Check and give on the left rein now. Somebody remembers.
Yeah.
Okay, not so much. You don't have to take her so far. Okay? I'd like to see her come rounder rather than farther. So that left rein or opposite rein is what's going to actually help her come round. Good. Go forward. Yep. And then halt. Good. And forward. It's okay. Think of this as confusion, not being naughty. Good. Keep supporting her with your leg. And then go forward a step. She's just pouting. Good. And halt. Tell her she's okay. I would rather have her get pouty than so stubborn. Good. Flex to the right. Forward. Now make a small circle to the right. Good. Take and give on the right rein. Take her head to the right. And then take and give on that left while you have her head right. So that you communicate to both sides. Praise her. Keep me posted.
Yes, I will.
Good. Oh, and I'll let you know about Cassie's schedule.
Well, I was thinking maybe I could ride Casco.
Oh, Casco. Okay, I read it wrong.
That's what I thought when I read your email this morning.
I did.
Because they're both
Okay.
C's.
Right, and I was in a hurry. Good. And halt. Yeah, so
But if he's
let me
gonna
know.
get scared
Bend
and
right.
shy and there's too many horses, I'm not riding.
Take and give on the left. Yeah, will you let me know? Good. Good.
Amanda was
Good.
worried about whether or not there'd be too many
Good.
chefs in the kitchen on him since Tamby rides
And
him, she
walk
rides
forward.
him.
Hang on, let me answer this question. Now, what was that?
Amanda is wondering if there would be too many riders on him at his age.
The two of them?
Well,
Between
Amanda
with
rides
you?
him, Tamby, and then if you put me in the mix.
Yes and no. You're educated enough, and if you wanted, we could even start in the round pen, so you got comfortable with him.
Yeah, because she's afraid his gait's gonna be too big for my back.
That's a possibility. And if he screws around, he's kind of like Gumby.
Well, I'm used to Gumby. I have one.
Oh, this is true. Sorry. Okay.
I got
All
the
right.
drunk
Let me
mare.
know. Yeah. Good. Take the head to the left. Yeah. You make sure that opposite rein can communicate that you want her to straighten her neck. Good. Good. Slowly straighten the neck. Take and give on the one. She's not allowed to grab the left rein, excuse me, when you take her head to the right. Think about that. So when you change directions, the one, like right now you have her head to the right, when you take her to the left, don't let her grab the right rein. Don't let her grab the right. Keep taking and giving on that right rein. Right rein, right rein, right rein, right rein. That's it. Really plain and simple. If you think of one rein, if you flex the horse's head one direction, you're using that rein to turn the neck. The other rein gets the arch in the neck. It's literally that simple. Yes. Good. And right rein, you bet. Yep. That's right. Good. And you're doing her a favor by really making this an exercise for her to do. Make sure that your opposite rein isn't floating around. And we can say that yes, your horse isn't educated in it, but you're just figuring it out. Good. And then straighten. And then walk a little bit as you do this now. The hard part comes in walking when you can't keep the horse going in a straight line. So try to keep her going as straight as possible. Turn right at the end there and go up the next rail. As you walk up the next rail, flex her head to the left towards the rail and check and give on the right rein. This is essentially like a counter shoulder in. Yep, take and give on the right, flex her left. Yes, half halt the right rein. Yes, hand flex left. Tell her, remind her, and half halt the right rein. Praise her. Good. Flex left. Half halt the right rein. Yep, even though it's feeling better, we want to keep reminding her. Good. Now, you're going to leg yield towards the middle. Push her sideways towards the middle. Good, good, good. And now you're going to turn towards the track and turn around. Turn her towards the track. Okay, never mind. There's a red horse in the way. That's okay. If that boat sailed, go continue the way you're going. Continue the way you're going. Good. Straight ahead up the track.
My stirrups are too long.
That's your call right now.
I'll try to just stretch down.
Okay. Take her head left. Good. Half halt right. Now push your body in towards the middle of the ring. Keep working on the bit. Now you're going to turn left towards the track and make a U-turn. Half halt, right rein, right rein, right rein, and walk straight. Good. And now you're going to flex her to the right. Checking on the left rein. So you're doing the same thing we did at the halt, but you're using, obviously, the walk. This is a little bit of a counter shoulder in position. Good here. Straighten out a little bit. And you're going to do the same thing up the next track. Forward walk. And instantly when you thought forward, her little nose went poke straight out. Counter shoulder in, you're going to take her head to the right. Check on that left rein. Pretty hard. Take her nose right. Right, yeah, just like when you're in the halt. You wouldn't have her pull on your arms like that. Thank you. Good, now leg yield her towards the middle of the ring. Push her body in. You're going to get her about 2 meters off the track, and then you're going to turn around to the right, half halting left rein. Turn, right leg, good, and walk on. Good, now you're going to bend her to the left again, and half halt right, leg yield in. Check on the right rein pretty hard. Leg yield in, and then you're going to turn left, checking on right. We're using that rail. There's a little bit of brakes. Good, good, and now bend to the right. Same thing. Check on the left rein. Get her and leg yield towards the middle. Check on that left rein. You bet. Let her. I know I'm not going to get dead in your mouth. Good. And now you're going to turn to the right. Same thing. Hard, strong left rein. You bet. Kick with the right leg. Kick with your right leg. Yes. That's. Don't worry. I'm throwing a lot at you right here. Good. And leg yield in. Good. Half halt right rein. Don't let her just bulge through it. Keep your right leg on. Now turn left. Good. Good. Now you're going next time. Now you're going to bend to the right. When you do turn to the right, you're going to really use your right leg and push your body in. Good job. Push your body towards the middle. Good. Now turn to the right. Kick with the right leg as hard as you can. Check left, kick right. Good job. Good job. I love the way she kind of went to fight the bit there and said, no, I guess I shouldn't. Ride a little bit in that left bend. Check on the right rein, and then slowly straighten the neck. We're not doing the exercise now. Straighten the neck to the right. Imagine that there's a rail on the right side and you're bending her into it. Good job. Good job. Now you're going to bend her into the outside rail. Good. And then use your imaginary rail on the inside. Right leg. Remember how much leg you had to use when you turned her to the right. Right leg. Good job. Good. Super. Now be honest with yourself how much hand you're having to use. Am I holding her down or is she reaching to my hand? Good job. Yes. What?
No, I'm like, oh.
That's moving good into the hip. Use your bends. A little bend left and a little bend right. I like your shirt, Bettina.
Oh, thank you.
Good. Forward.
I had a
Little bend to the left. Get her up to that right rein that she doesn't lean into it. Check and give on that right. Tell her, don't you dare pull me out of that saddle. Check and get, yes. And then you straighten back out. Good. When you're ready, pick up your trot. You're going to keep that communication going. She's not allowed to drag you along. Good. Periodically bend her here to the left to check on the right. Good, and then you bend to the right. Make sure you use that right leg and check on the left. Keep that communication going. Super. Good, keep working with it. You are asking her questions every time. If her answer is correct, I'll virtually not see your questions. If it's not, then we'll just fix it. Right leg when you take her head right. Make sure you check on that left rein when you take her head right. Come on, you gotta use a little bit of muscle in there. You wouldn't put up with it at the halt, so well, you would not want to do it now. Good. Okay, go ahead and walk.
I think Ann forward on.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm like,
Oh, I forgot about those. You had the rake when I thought about them.
oh, you mean the pebbles?
The scattered poops. Yeah. That was as I call it, it was a connect the dot one. Are you going to thermal?
Well, there's a debate going on about it. I can't ride right now.
Oh no, what's wrong?
Unfortunately.
Oh.
I'm kicked in the head. So,
I'm sorry. That's
well, it's been over 3 weeks already,
wow.
but I'm still having headaches and stuff, and so my doctor says you need to back off.
I crashed. December was a year ago. Cracked my helmet on a sand arena, and I was off for quite a while. I think I was off for 6 weeks.
Well, and then Terry Rokovich had an accident.
Yeah, we had a little discussion about, it was a similar situation. I was a tiger on the horse's back. It wasn't that I did anything, it just got scared. And I bailed because it was going to jump the ring or slam into the fence because it was me it was scared of. And so all I did is I got on and its skin just crawled and I reached down and patted him to say it's okay and he took off. And I couldn't stop him. Okay.
Yeah, then it's time to just say, okay, I'm getting off.
But I usually land easier. That one was wicked. Okay, so don't rush the walk. Half halt the opposite rein. Where you're bending, check and give on that opposite rein. Yes. When you feel like, okay, she's listened to me, then you can say, are you going to stretch into my hand? Don't drop and abandon her in the contact. This is going to be a real delicate place for you to learn. Bend to the left on the rail. Ride like you're getting ready to leg yield in. Check and give on that right rein. You want to be able to turn to the left. We're not going to do it, but yes. Now, right now, she's running through you. Bend to the left and half halt the right rein. Right leg. Come on, bend to the left. Right rein. Bend to the left. Right rein. You bet. She has to. Yes. Good job. Straighten to the right. Bend to the right. Check left. Yes. Now you straighten and trot. Actually, I want you, as you're trotting, to not be straight any one direction right now. You're going to keep the communication going in your head. Oh, good God. Here, I'll come grab the poop. That's it. You're not going to drop the communication. Half halt that left side. Bend her to the outside. That's an easier way for you to go. Here, now we have one over here.
Push that belly button up. Come on.
Good. Bend to the left. Check on that right rein. Good. Bend to the left. Check on that right rein. Good job. Then you straighten. Bend to the right. Check on the left rein. Yeah, that left rein's the most important rein. Think about that. She has to give to that left rein. Good job. And then on the next side, you're going to bend to the right. This is a little academic, but we're not going to just do it when she needs it. You're going to do it because you should. Yep, use that right leg if you're flexing her to the right. Really think about when the turn, she went ahead and slammed herself into it. That's right. You got to use that right leg and say, you're not going to run into my right side. And check on the left. So now walk, regroup, do it at the walk. Bend whichever way you think you need to. Half halt that right rein. Almost stop her on the right rein. She's running through you. Use your right shoulder. Halt. What was that?
Should it be like 8 pounds?
No. That's why we're halting. That's why I said halt. Good. Now, your hand's really light, isn't it?
Yeah.
Be active. Bend. Check and give on the right. Go back to, if it becomes a problem while you're traveling, come back to the walk and revisit what we did to make it clear to her, right? We flexed her. We checked and gived on the outside. Gived? How about gave on the outside? That's right. Careful that this isn't give. Look, look. It's just let go. Tell her let go. I'm not going to throw you away. Yeah. That's right. That's right. That's it. That's it. Because it's not all about the bit. It's very important, but all of this bending work is making you use your legs, but she wants to go flat and lean into the hand, so we have to make sure she doesn't do that. Good. That's right. When you are ready, you can walk on. Making those hind legs take the step. Good. Good here. Make sure that you're not holding her head down. That doesn't mean you throw her away. Giving is like having a little tiny hinge on your elbow, and it's just that much. It's really subtle. Make sure she doesn't get grabbing this left rein. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of muscle for a moment. That's it. And you can't be afraid of being that interactive with her. And bend back to the left. Yep. Good job. Good. When you feel she's better in your hand, you trot.
On top of a ball, okay? Yes. Yes. Push ahead. Push ahead. Push ahead. There we go. Let this.
Good. Keep going. Good job. Good job. Those fingers have feels and nudges and works and questions. Never getting dead on her. Good job. Never getting dead. Good job. Now she starts running a little flat and fast, so you need to either do a transition or a bend. Good job. So take your time to get her corrected. If you have to use the halt, it's absolutely fine. How about fine? Because when she gets flat, her butt goes behind her, her withers drop, and everything gets long and her nose pokes out. The halt gives you a chance to say, no, you got to sit back on that thing behind you. She held it longer that time, though. And you have to recognize that this makes her work harder, so she's going to get tired. Left rein, yes. And then she gets herself kind of in a pickle and doesn't really know how to recover when she gets that strong. And so it's your job to stop her and reset it. Half halt that right rein that she doesn't drag you off. Yeah. Right now, revisit the leg yield in. Good. Half halt the right rein and turn around to the left. Turn her. Yep. See how much leg gears you... Yeah, sit back, kick her forward. So this has all been happening while you're traveling. Now we're showing it to her that, oh, wait a minute. Leg yield in. Come on, quick leg. That's right. Now you're going to turn right. Half halt her, right rein. Half halt, right leg. Half halt, right leg. Straight ahead. That's right. Good. Leg yield in again. Yep. Don't let her lean in your hands. Take and give. And turn. Right rein. Strong. Bring your right shoulder back. Right shoulder. That's it. There you go. Keep your shoulders back. And leg yield in again. There's a horse that's, I think, going to come around on your outside, so you can't go ahead and make the turn yet. Good. Now you can go ahead and turn right. Good. Left rein. Good. That's it. Now straight ahead and trot. She says, no, I don't want to. It's too hard to work. It's all right, trot. Good. Now ride her in that left bend. On the rail, careful this horse. Good. Yeah. Ride her. Now half halt that right rein. Imagine you needed to turn to the left. Would she be dragging you with the right hand? Use your right shoulder. There. Yep. Don't let her drag you on the right. Careful of this chestnut. Good job. Good. Straight ahead again. Go ahead and leg yield her out. Good. Good. And then straighten. Good. And turn right. Half halt the left. Really don't let her drag you along on that opposite rein. Good job. Super. Change directions. Yep. Don't let her drag you. There she starts running downhill. Think about how your halt helped. Good job. And on the next side, you're going to bend her to the right, half halting on the left rein. Imagining, could I make the right turn? Forward. Good. Bend to the right. Half halt left. Yep. Could I turn her to the right if I wanted to? Yes. Good job. Then you can relax the tiniest bit. Good job. Could I bend to the right and turn her right if I wanted to? And then half halt left. Yes. Could I turn her to the right if I wanted to? And then half halt left and slowly straighten. Large circle there in the middle. Periodically ask yourself, could I turn her to the right? Look where you're going so you don't run over this horse. Uh-oh, thread the needle. Good. Circle again, stay on the circle. Could I bend her to the right? Super, and then straighten back out. Your horse is morphing into something quite nice here, huh? Could I bend to the right? Good, and then back to the left. Forward, look where you're going. Uh-oh, don't let her lean to the right. Yep, straight ahead. Nice. Walk and praise her. Very good. Long rein. Wee, don't let her run off. Her butt's tired. She goes, oh, if I just trot, I can get away from having to work so hard. Oh yeah, look at that tired butt. That's what I like to see. So, you know, sure, we don't want everything to be all about your hand, but that's a major form of communication with your horse. If you don't have a good feel, not a, I mean a good quality feel, you can't communicate properly. That's why a lot of people use the double bridles and things because, you know, the horses aren't really good in the hand. When you're walking, don't stay on the track. Allow the people that are working to use it. As you're walking, if you start feeling her relying on your hands, in other words, getting stiff and such, just go ahead and remind her that I'm not going to hang on to you, meaning that maybe you do need to nudge her even when she's just walking along. The difference of what you had here compared to the rider that I would tell you that your reins were too short, what a difference in the feel, huh? And you know, it looks like people aren't doing much. Oh, there's so much going on, you know. Let's see. Yeah, let's go this direction. Go ahead and collect her up. Using your rail like that is super, super important.
Absorb it in your hips. Yeah. Good job. Heads up.
And trot when you are ready. Make sure she's good through that right side. If I turn to the right, would she move her ribs over and turn? Okay, bend her right. Walk. Bend to the right. Put her nose on that track. That a girl. Give her a little kick. Half halt left. If you turn to the right, she'd be dragging you forward. Half halt the left until you could turn right. There you go. Do it again. About 3 or 4 times like that, and then she'll believe you. Right now, she says, well, you did it once, maybe I'll just ignore you. And you can, you're getting that yanking hand going on again. Half halting left hand, not a yanking one. Ah, that's right. You want her to always want to go to your hands. Super. Now I'd think about, can I straighten enough to trot? Yep. Yep. Could I turn right? She's starting to plow through the right side again. Good job. Good job. Super. Don't let her plow through that right side. It's your job to say, oh, whoa, wait a minute. What are you doing? Good. Bend to the right. Change rein across the next diagonal. You choose which line with the riders that you can use. Good. Good job. Good. I like the way you corrected her on the right. Don't just have her drift to the left. Super. When you come to this track, you ask yourself, could I bend her to the left and half halt right? Good. Make sure you can check on that right rein. What would happen if I turned to the left? Would she barrel through my right side? Yeah. Good. That's right. Upper body back. Bend to the left. Large circle there in the middle. Good. Don't let her run. Good. Don't let her run. Bend a little left again. Check on the right. Come on, could I turn left? There you go. And then straighten a little when you're ready. Stay on the circle. Stay on the circle. Yeah. I know, I got you thinking so much. Look where you're going. Good. Bend a little bit left. Don't let her fall right. Yes, praise her. Now straighten the nose to the right a little bit and use your right leg and half halt left. Don't let her run. She loses her balance. Good job. Good. I agree with going straight because you had obstacles. Good. Bend to the right, check left. Come on. Stay focused. Yep. Yep. Super. Bend to the right, check left. Yes. When you're ready, a walk transition. Yes. Okay. How was she as far as the amount of horse you had in your hand? Good. Let her. Don't let her rip the reins out of your hands. That I would give a solid tug if she gives you that kind of lip when you give. Yes, she can stretch. Yes, we're going to give to her, but we don't want her going, give me the reins now. Let her walk for a second. We're going to do a little bit of canter now. That was so much better. Now, are you just taking her head to the outside? No. By taking her head to the outside, influencing her with the outside leg, checking and giving on the inside rein, or, inside of the rail rein, you're actually doing a bit of a counter shoulder in, okay? But because your horse has such an iron mouth, we really have to make sure that you two learn how to use it. But you're getting the rest of it, and by doing that counter shoulder in leg yield exercise, morphed everything around that inside leg like that, or the inside of the bend leg. Okay, so when you're ready, you collect her up. You notice each direction on the circle. I had you ask her, if I bent you to the outside, is it going to work? One of the big reasons I like using the rail like that is it creates a little bit of an extra set of brakes so that she says, well, there's a fence there. I shouldn't probably pull so hard. Bend to the left, check right. Get that outside correction first for now. Later on, other rides, yeah, it'll get changed. Good, get her forward. Ask her if I leg yielded and did the turn on the forehand aid, would it work? That's right. That's right. Good job. Trot when you're ready.
I'll put more weight in it.
Yep.
Perfect halt.
Look at all that nice foam she's giving you. Circle here maybe where I am, or down there, one or the other. Good. Super. Keep your outside leg. I love this. Half halt the outside rein. Reminder not to hang on it. Yay! When you're ready, you'll circle and pick up the canter. Choose where your circle is. Know where it is. Bend. Don't let her lay in your hands. Bend and half halt. Good. Super. Bend and half halt. Remember that you have an outside to keep supple too. Good. Good. Stay on the circle. Outside rein, check and give. Good. Now think about the counter shoulder in. It's not going to be able to do it a whole lot. Bend to the outside a little. Good. That's enough. Right rein, half halt. Bend left, right rein, half halt. Bend left, right rein, half halt. Good. Yep. 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 Now slowly straighten. Think about just getting her to loosen and let you ride her a little bit here. Bend to the right, right leg. Check left. Think about the horse that you couldn't quite get to turn to the right because she fell. Yes. And then a little bit to the left. Perfect. Check right. Good. And then straighten. Bend right. Take your time. Check left. Don't abandon her on the opposite rein. And keep the jump of the canter. Now stay on the circle and think about the canter and jump and jump and jump and jump and feel her mouth. Super. Super. And trot. Tug. 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 Could I do a counter shoulder in right now? You ask yourself. Check on that right rein. If you need to walk and then trot, you do it. Yep. Thinking rider. And then you just make sure she's good with you and trot. Good. That's right. Miss. Falling apart.
Do that.
Make sure she's not dragging you and canter. Good, stay on the circle. Nice transition. Now don't let her drag you. Really work it through with her. Sit back. Little tugs on the reins, a little bit here, a little bit there. Remind her, don't drag me. Remind her, don't drag me. Atta girl. Remind her, don't drag me. Keep your butt down on her. Don't drag me. That's right. Trot. Super. Tell her, don't drag me. Take her a little left, check right. Make sure she'll give you that. If you have, that's right. Don't let her run with you. Good, change directions. Don't let her run with you. If you have to walk, you can. Yeah, she goes, that's hard. And trot when you feel she's good in your hand again. Good. Straight ahead. Watch out for the horse. Good. Good. Don't let her drag you. Bend to the right, check left. Don't let her run when you do this. That's the equivalent of you can't get her to turn when you're doing that turn on the forehand, and like we did. Walk. Leg yield in. Walk. Walk. Push her off your right leg. Kick her off your right leg. Kick her off of it. Good. That's right. Now turn left and circle. Don't let her drag you to that right side. Good. That's right. And trot. Good. Don't let her drag you to the right. Nice. Nice. Canter when you're ready. Yep. Good. Don't let her drag you to the right. Right leg. Super. Half halt the left rein and right leg use it. Think about that. Perfect. And reminder on the right, not to grab. Right leg, left rein. Good job. Keep reminding her. Keep reminding her. Right rein, little shake on it. Tell her don't grab it. And left rein, half halts. Super. Super. That's okay. That's right. Trot when you're ready. Work through any grabbing, any running through. Get her to a good place that you can walk. Love the trot. She let it go. Look at that. Good job. All right. Questions?
I just need to do that over and over and over.
Over and over and over. You cannot go dormant up there now.
And I need to learn how to, or just keep the feel so I don't have to, like, instead of tugging really hard, tug release.
It's gonna get less as time goes on. The sooner you start feeling her gets dead in the hand. I mean, that's the best way to put it.
Yeah.
Anybody watching the other day would never have known how dead your horse's mouth was.
I know, yeah.
So as soon as you start feeling her get dead in your hand, it's your job to go, oh, wait a minute, I gotta, and I'm stopping's fine. Go right back to that exercise. That really made it pretty clear, I think. And like I say, I like turning towards the rail because it's finite.
And I can't lean in as much.
Yeah. So super good. Well, and that's why I had you ride today, is because this is super defining, you know, and no one could know how much. I mean, I'm impressed that you can do what you can with this horse with the way her mouth is. So, yeah. Well, and you had developed a status quo of hold on to your mouth.
Yeah.
And I have short reins, and I'm going to hang on to you, and we're going to make it through things. But now she's got to be a team player in this.